Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. And in this video, we will see how can we convert a polyline shape into a subassembly. Okay, so for this exercise, we will create a jersey barrier. So basically here, you see, right now we have enough space. Okay, but sometimes maybe we don't have enough space for this reason and we have a sidewalk. So in that case, maybe we require a rail or handrail or any kind of structure to for the safety of the pedestrians. Okay, and yeah, safety of the pedestrian from derailing vehicles. Okay, so let's see. Let's do first thing. First, let's reduce this width. Maybe we say maybe we only have 500 here. Right now, let's check. Go ahead to the properties, and we see the width, the buffer width one. This one is 1.75. So let's assume we have only zero point 0.5 here. Okay, zero point 0.5 here. So like this. So maybe we need to put a jersey barrier here. But all the time, you may not have a subassembly. So let's see what we have here. Here we have a jersey barrier, basic jersey barrier. Just click on it and then we will be able to rotate. Just place a location where you want. But this one, you see, has slopes on the both side. But for here, I only need slopes on one side only. Okay. So how can we do that? Okay. So let's see. Let's use this as the dimensions for this and create another polyline. Okay, we can actually trace on this as polyline. Enter polyline command, and then we from the top let's say one, okay, and then let's click here, click, click, and I don't want. Okay, let's first trace all of this and then later we can modify it. Okay, and now just to close it I will hit C and enter to close it. Okay, so we have a polyline shape made out of polyline. So what I don't want is I want this the slope here, but this side I don't want this kind of slope. Okay, so what I want is to come directly here. Okay, okay, so let's draw a line just this maybe till here and extend it. Okay, so that it follows the slope. Okay, that's all, it follows the slope. Okay, so now let's see, we just move this grip till here, and now just what we need to do is remove this particular grip and it will be straight. So remove this line and I just have to remove this vertex. Okay, vertex, now this is perfectly fine. Okay, good. So now we have a shape that we want here. Let's delete this particular. We don't need this. Okay, delete. Okay, now this is a polyline. Now we have to convert this polyline into a subassembly. So how are we gonna do this? So go to your home tab here, and in the create design, this panel here, drop down, click on the drop down, and in the second option, just you have create subassembly from polyline. Okay, so just click on that and select the polyline. Okay, it will pop up option and ask you for the naming. So we can name it. Let's name it jersey jersey barrier. Okay, jersey barrier, and mid originator stand this one, and code set style, let it be all codes. So right now, link creation, erase entity, I will just keep it. Okay, and create multiple links. Okay, so the links we need to create multiples. Now click OK. You see, now we have an assembly. If you just now click on it, you will have option to add to assembly. So this is currently a subassembly. Okay, and you see this point is highlighted, means this is the point of origin, and from here it can be added to your subassembly. Okay, so we can modify this origin also. You see, when you click on this, you have an option to modify origin. So modify origin, and I wanna from here, maybe somewhere here I wanna put it, okay, or here, wherever it is. So I want this to be the starting. So modify origin. So now click on it, and now you see, now I can just move it around with this. Okay, earlier when it was not modified, let's put it back the way. Now if I want to move it, I have to grab this to move, okay, and then I can put it somewhere. Okay, so this is when you modify origin, modify in a way so that this is the location from where you grab and move it around. So I just move it and put it here. Okay, and now I say add, with this selected, I say add to an assembly. Okay, add to assembly, and where I want to add it. Okay, so even if we don't move it, okay, let's say go back. Okay, it's here, and we just click on it, and then we say add to assembly. So where I want this point to begin from, this is the origin. Okay, so if I say click on this particular, you see how it automatically moved to this location. Okay, now very good. Let's say now we don't need this, maybe we delete it. Okay, this one we delete it and update our corridor. Let's see it will be visible in our sections or not. Okay, so this section is here, right here, and we update the corridor. Go to the corridor and update, rebuild. Okay, so let's rebuild it. It takes some time to rebuild. Okay, so this has been reviewed, and you can see, notice the jersey barrier here. Okay, okay, in all the cross sections you will see this jersey barrier here, but it's just transparent, basic, while you in others you can see it's there's hatching. Okay, so what we can do, we want to get it. Okay, so how are we gonna get it? Just click on this particular, and then add a shape code. You can add codes also, different codes. Later I will show you adding codes. I think I have shown that in another video as well, but I will show it again, no problem. In this also you can add the code. There's a difference between creating subassembly from your subassembly composer and directly creating on the Civil 3D. There are certain differences. Okay, and this one is like rigid. You cannot, when you go to the properties, you cannot change the dimensions. Okay, but when you have defined in your subassembly composer, you will be able to change the dimensions from here. Okay, so this one is collected, and then we add a shape. Let's add it. So select, it will ask you to select links. Okay, so all the links, you select these links between the codes, which is undefined right now. Okay, so you select all of them. Okay, 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 now and hit enter. Okay, very good, cool. So this one, now update it. Okay, let's see how it will update. So let's go to the tool and then update it. Update the corridor. Okay, tool space and update the corridor. Okay, so you see now this has been updated. Okay, very good. So this is the way you can create a sub-assembly and show it. We can have further customizations for it, but this video was just a small video to demonstrate how you can use a polyline to create sub-assembly. Okay, that's all for this video. Hope you guys learned something new. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks a lot. Have a great time.